Alright, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Andrew Beats, and today I'm coming at you guys with a video on how to make simple Nick Mira and Dior type of beats in FL Studio with stock VSTs, stock plugins. Super easy video. You already know what's gonna go on, so without further ado, let's just open FL. Alright guys, so now I'm in FL Studio. I already made this little beat. Here's what it sounds like. It's a nice beat. Pretty simple. So I'm just going to be breaking it down. So I'm just going to start with the melodies. So I'll see you guys at the piano roll. Alright guys, so now I'm in the piano roll, and here's what my melody sounds like just alone. Alright, it's a nice little melody. I got it off a MIDI pack. I'm going to link it down below. Free MIDI pack, you go download it. Tons of Nick Mira loops, tons of internet money stuff. So basically what I did with this, I moved it around a little bit and I took out the high frequencies and put that into a counter melody, because we have three parts basically to our melodies. We have the lower frequencies, the middle frequencies, and the higher frequencies, and you really want to differentiate those because they'll clash if you all have them the same. But anyway, I just put this in FL Keys, super simple. If you use FL Studio, you probably know what FL Keys is. But if you don't, it's just a stock piano sound, super simple. So next I'm going to be moving on to the counter melody. Okay, so here we got the counter melody right here. It's just a nylon guitar. I'm going to play it for you guys. So like I was saying, I just cut out the high frequencies in the MIDI. So I took those, deleted out the piano, and pasted them into just a guitar. So I'll show you the free flex preset. It's called nylon guitar. Here, I'll show you from flex. You find it right here, flex. And then you go right here. It's called nylon guitar. So I'll show you, it's right here, nylon guitar. So it's just a guitar sounding, pretty simple. Flex is free for FL Studio if you have FL Studio. So here's what it sounds like with the main melody. Alright, so moving on to the drums. Alright guys, for making these hi-hats, it's super easy. I just took a simple two-step hi-hat pattern, and then added some rolls. You can add rolls by clicking the stamp button right up here, and then you go into the bottom, roll dynamic fast, and you're just clicking where you want it. So I just put a couple of those right here, and then added pauses in the hi-hats. Because if you hear some of Nick Mira beats, he has rolls in the hi-hats, so that's what the hi-hats sound like just alone. Alright, I also added different hi-hats in the hi-hat pattern just to add a little variety. So we just have this one right here. So there's the lower hi-hat, just goes with it, just adds a little more bounce to the beat. Alright guys, moving into the claps. Next we just have a simple claps on 2 and 4. Basically every beat these days have claps on 2 and 4, and just what it sounds like if you don't know. Pretty simple. Alright guys, next I'm going to be moving into the kick. So the kick is very important because it keeps the beat like with bounce and stuff. It gives the beat rhythm. So here's what the kicks I made sound like. Alright guys, so pretty simple kick pattern. So I like to have my kicks always on the 1 because then you get harder hitting drums, and then also a little before the clap, so it gives it a little more bounce. So here's what my kicks sound like with the clap. So just a simple kick pattern. You can do whatever you want for it, but just kind of putting the kicks wherever it sounds good. Okay, so next I just added one more little thing. You don't need to do this, but I just added a little rim shot on just the off beats, just to add a little bit of feeling to the beats. So here's what it sounds like alone. Alright guys, next I'm going to be moving on to the 808, which is a big part of the beat and can be very easily messed up. So I'm going to show you guys how to make the 808s sound very good. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your melody and go pick these, see these bottom notes. This is what you want to follow. So you're going to go control, left click, left drag, or you can just click this button right up here, but control, left click, drag. Then you're going to click control C to copy those. You're going to go into the 808 pattern. I put all girls with the same 808. that I have right now, and you're gonna go in here and then you're gonna click Control V. So that's gonna paste the 808s in, and then go find the right key. So I'm gonna put Control up key, which will bring it octave up. So I want to find to the right octave. So right here. So that sounds good. So this is what I already put my 808s in. So this is what they sound like, just alone, following the melody. One important thing with your 808s that you should be doing that I just kind of found out that helped me a ton. Shout out to Roman for that, Roman Fox, I'll link him down below. But you're gonna right click the 808 and then click cut self. That means it won't clash on your 808. So here's what the 808 sound with my melody. Alright guys, next part is just the compiling of the beat. If you want, you can compile it, but it's probably the most fun part. You just take a melody. For instance, I'm just gonna take my melody and I'm gonna add the other melody before the drop with a little bit of drums. But when it drops, don't add all the drums or all the melodies. At least it sounds better because you want it to drop, but then later come in for like the main chorus part. You want to have all the drums and all the melodies, and the biggest part of the beat, you want not as a drop. You can do it, but in a lot of beats, you hear the main part of the song later after the drop. But here's what it sounds like. Here's what it sounds like on the drop. Still hard though. But then later, it comes in the chorus. So I just took out the melody and added a rim shot. I just put in the counter melody and added a rim shot here. In the second part, and then you can just add a bridge or a pause in the middle of your beat and continue. Alright guys, that's how you make a super simple, super easy Mira internet money kind of a type of beat using stock VSTs, FL keys, and flex. The most simple things you can get in FL Studio. And I guess thank you for watching. This is kind of a different type of video, but tell me if you like these type of videos and I'll make some more. So see ya later.